No question. Best upgrade I've ever done on a vehicle. Best upgrade I think I could probably do for this vehicle. Hey guys, wanted to give an update. Excuse me, I got a little cold. This is the first day that I've been able to drive my K3500 with the new 4-inch exhaust on it. Driving home from work, and man, it is absolutely making a difference in the performance of this vehicle. You know, I've been a big fan of exhaust improvements for a long time. I've put them on other cars, and you know, they've better sound, looked better. You know, less prone to rust, you know, because stainless material, that kind of stuff, and a little bit of performance gain I've noticed in other vehicles over my life. This thing by far is the most improved performance that I've ever experienced with a new exhaust system. Before, the best way to say this is I was going to use this truck as a daily driver, and it was kind of one of those things where I just kind of put up with the sluggishness. It's a big vehicle, it's a dually, you know, so it's kind of tough anyways to use it as a daily driver. And then when you get in, the performance wasn't great. You know, it kind of took a long time to get up and going, especially on the highway, things like that. No question, this truck, I mean, it drastically improved the drivability of this vehicle. You can hear the sound, sounds great. That's probably the only you know, nitpicky thing that I've got about it is I liked the previous exhaust system and the way it sounded from a quiet factor and just a vibration factor. This gets a little drony when you get up to about 3,000 RPMs, 2,500 to 3,000. It does start getting a little drony. But that being said, I think it's really more of an installation issue. The downpipe, I think, is touching something. You know, especially in my engine compartment, that front corner, the passenger side front corner windshield just has a vibration now that it didn't have before. And so this truck, what I loved about it was that it was so solid and didn't have a lot of squeaks and rattles and things like that. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's just it's hard to explain. It's not idling up. It's not setting at any higher idle than it was before. It just sounds like it. It just has a higher, I don't know, pitch to it. And definitely the vibration, you know, I can feel it in my seat. I think it's that downpipe. You know, if you go back and watch my previous videos, it looked like that downpipe had been beaten up by a hammer. I think that's the reason. There's probably one or two areas of that downpipe that it's touching. You know, somewhere on the chassis, somewhere on the body, somewhere in the engine compartment, and it's just transferring that kind of that shake into the cab. I don't mind it. Again, it calms down once you get up and running. It's funny because right now it's the worst at idle, but when you put your foot on the gas and start going, you know, I guess maybe the engine tilts just a little bit from the torque, and it instantly goes away. So I know it's something in the engine compartment. So I'm going to look at it a little further. But back to the performance. No question. Best upgrade I've ever done on a vehicle. Best upgrade I think I could probably do for this vehicle, for the bang for the buck standpoint. You know, I've got probably what, $350 into this exhaust system, and I have 2 or 3 hours of time putting it on. Best bang for the buck that you could get, in my opinion, because it is a noticeable difference in the performance. Peppiness is much better. Throttle response is much better. It feels like it's got 40 to 50 more horsepower. I don't know if, you know, again, I'm just guesstimating, guys. I have no idea, but that's what it feels like. So it's taking a truck that probably had 240 horsepower on its best day. And if you're adding another 30 to 40 horsepower to that, you know, that's a 10 to 20% gain in overall horsepower percentage. I think that's pretty good, and you can definitely feel it in the translation of the drivability. So Diamond Eye 4-inch exhaust, K3500 6.5 liter diesel, go buy it. Go buy it tomorrow. If you don't have an exhaust system on your truck, go buy it. And I can't imagine that it would be any different for any other diesel or other truck diesel engine, you would probably have the same results. So go get it, guys. It's a great addition, and thanks for watching. God bless. See ya.